Hey guys, we are currently in Monument, Colorado. We have a radiator that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, so we're heading to Denver, but before we go to Denver to get the radiator fixed, we're going to stop off and go shopping. Kira's birthday is tomorrow. Arwen's birthday was almost 2 weeks ago, so we promised them that we'd take them to the outlet mall.
So after we are there, then we're gonna head on to Denver, where we're gonna park, and we really don't know what the future holds, because we have to get this radiator fixed, but we don't know how long it's gonna take. So once they take the radiator out, obviously we are stuck, we're stranded, and we're gonna just bring you guys along to experience this adventure with us.
Somebody let us borrow a generator because our generator is still decommissioned. So we wouldn't even be able to go and do this,
Yes.
get the radiator fixed without the use of a generator. So thanks to the person that let us borrow it.
There's a little Tractor Supply that's right over here, and that's where we've been getting most of our firewood and our propane. The price there for propane is about $2.39 a gallon, which is the cheapest I've seen it around here. I've seen some places selling it as much as $3.99 a gallon, which is just ridiculous. So we're gonna go over there, get some propane, probably stock up on firewood again, because we don't know how long we're gonna be stuck
And I think
in Denver.
I think there's supposed to be a snowstorm.
Yeah,
too.
we're here getting our propane filled up. Okay guys, we got 11.2 gallons to fill up our propane tank, so now I gotta go in and pay for it. All right guys, so it was about $35 to get 2 bundles of wood and about 11 gallons of propane. All right, let's get on the road. This is one of the places where we dump our tanks and fill our water up. It costs about $10 here to get that done.
We're on a really big angle here. So we're jacking up the bus so that we can level out a little more. Because we don't know how long it's going to take for them to fix up our radiator, we are going to shower everyone. Everyone's taking showers because, I mean, it could be a week for all we know. So get that all out of the way.
All right, we are pretty much done with showers. We're just waiting for Shane to be done.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
Get out of here! Knock it off! So we made it to Castle Rock, Colorado, and this is pretty interesting because right over here, I don't know if you can see it, is a Lowe's. Now, when we were here 3.5 years ago, we actually parked in this parking lot right here. There's a truck right here. We parked right there in that spot. Just driving in here today, none of this was here 3.5 years ago. So we got like a Hobby Lobby, a Ross, and King Super grocery store, all kinds of that. None of that stuff was here. Very, very interesting how fast things grow. Colorado's kind of a booming state. It seems like there's always stuff going on. They're always kind of moving forward. It is currently 32 degrees out, and we have some more cold weather coming. The bus did okay, but I have noticed a couple things. Ever since putting bars leak in my radiator, I've noticed actually more leaks, not from the radiator now, but I noticed a leak from one of my valves. And I also noticed a leak coming out of the bottom of my water pump, the one I actually replaced less than 2 years ago. So before we left, I actually ordered a new water pump and got that in case I need to switch that out again. I'm wondering if the bars leak I put in is actually breaking down some of the seals in these different things. So if you have a similar problem and can get it fixed before you have to put bars leak in, I would definitely recommend that, especially now. But I'll have to say that it did stop my leak, and you know, I wasn't in a place where I could just get it fixed right away. When they go to pull this radiator out, they're gonna have to drain the whole system, so that'd be a perfect time for me to get in there, replace that water pump if I have to, maybe replace my belts, maybe replace the hoses that are connected to the water pump, put all new stuff in. So hopefully I will not have to deal with any of this again. Right across the street, there's an outlet mall. Actually, they had some amazing deals. So I actually got this jacket, which I have a thing for jackets. I don't know what it is. Jackets are my weakness. You can ask Julie about that. She'll tell you if I see a nice looking sweatshirt or jacket. That's a conversation for another day. We don't go shopping much at all. Julie has a very, very small wardrobe. We all have small wardrobes. Every 4 to 6 months, we go shopping, get some stuff that we need, and we also try to find deals. Many times we'll find a store that's closing out their winter stuff, and we'll buy some of that and we'll store that for next winter, and also the same with summer stuff. So we can still get some of the brand name clothes for a very, very reduced price. We are stocked up for wood. Look at this. So what's going on?
Snuggling.
Oh.
Oh. Mommy, we got everything cleaned up. So maybe we could watch.
I think a coffee might be in order.
Here's a flying dinosaur. Here's a trike. Here's a long neck. I don't know what these are called. That's the dinosaur.
Come on, start.
We can't start it in this, and we're not going to be moving here for a few days.
That was close. Looks a little bit different out here this morning. The snow is coming down. 26 Fahrenheit, and I'm out here drinking an iced coffee. I figure on a cold day like this, why not have some cold coffee, right? I think this weather is going to continue. So I'm glad I was able to get the bus started because I didn't want to be stranded here for days and days. We're heading on to Denver. Good morning and welcome to Lone Tree, Colorado. So last night we parked at a Cabela's parking lot here, and we're on our way to Denver. So we're about 30 minutes away from the place where we need to take our bus to have the radiator fixed. We want to be prepared because we really don't know how long this process is going to take with getting the radiator fixed, getting it re-cored. So we're gonna drive over there right now, and I think what he's gonna do is he's actually gonna try to measure our core and then order it without having to take it out, which would be really cool because that'll mean that we won't be stranded if that's possible to do. Hey man, this is Shane with the bus. I just want to let you know we're across the street. All right, thanks. Bye-bye. All right guys, I'm here with Ed from Gold Star Radiator, and he's gonna check out our radiator right now.
There's a listing in the book already for one. I just want to see if it's the exact same size as this.
Oh, is there? Okay.
MV Transportation, basically same kind of vehicle, buses, just can't buy them anymore.
Right.
You got heated step heaters in yours too?
No.
Okay, on theirs they rot out the heated step heaters. I make them new ones for them old ones too, you know. People get into and slip on them, you know.
This is where all the radiator magic happens. I got a new water pump, so probably when you drain that, I'll do the water pump, put a new one in, and do it all at once. I have that, and I have a couple valves that after I put bars leak in it, the valve started leaking, so I'm gonna have to replace a valve too, one of those turn valves. And then the water pump, does it have anything?
You know why? Because that stuff that gets in there where the seal is, you know.
And
that seal's
breaks
gotta
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get something in between the seal
I
and
thought
the
so,
shaft, you know,
yeah.
so.
All right, thanks.
All right,
see ya. I'm pretty happy with our dealings with Gold Star Radiator here.
I guess we're somewhat stranded in Denver for a few days.
He said they're gonna order that core. They should have it built in like 2 days.
Our radiator is not going to be fixed until, well, they're not even going to start on it until Friday.
And then he's gonna install it possibly this Friday.
Bad thing is that he'll start on it Friday, and I don't know that they're going to be open over the weekend.
So what's really good about this is we're not gonna be stranded. So we're gonna be able to drive around and do stuff while the core is being built, and then just come park for a day.
Yeah, I guess we're going to be a sitting duck for a little while.
And they can install it, so that's awesome.
So we're going to have till Friday, sitting around doing pretty much nothing.
This is wrapping up the first day in our radiator adventure. And as you can see, it's quite an adventure. Look at the snow. It is so thick right now. We actually just came back to the Cabela's that we parked at last night. This is one of the only places I know of that has water that we can fill up our tanks with. So we are gonna spend the night here, and honestly, like, we really don't have anything to do for the next few days, so we're kind of stuck. So we're gonna just have to see what we can do to pass the time.